But
Yes. Are you asking
let's
in
just
English?
have a couple of questions, just like a basic, just relax, you know. I'm going to surprise you with the questions because I want you to be
am
natural.
answering in English?
You are answering in English now, yes.
It's the only option
so
you've got.
what do you know about the Balkans? What's your perception of the Balkan people and the whole region, kind of in general? What do you
I've heard they're very hardy, straightforward, pretty religious, hard-working people. I mean, I've never been here before. I think the impression I was given has always been from Hollywood movies, and I think it's always a bit hard life. You know, lots of civil war, maybe lots of. I don't know. I think from what I've learned, I mean, I've only just found out Star Wars isn't a true story. I don't know.
How long have you been sitting
To be
on
honest
this
with you,
information?
to be honest with you, absolutely honest with you, I haven't been, and a lot, like someone warned me off this. You know, they said to me, you know, this part of the world may be sympathetic to Russia when it comes to the invasion of Ukraine, and I'm like, right, so what? I mean, the thing is, I've never been there, and I think that a lot of people are very biased against places, and they've never been there, and I'm like, I know somebody who went to Serbia in another area where I work, and he came back last week, and he's going next year. He said it's absolutely fantastic, so why wouldn't I come?
Do you know that there's about 10,000 Ukrainians living in Serbia? Just to kind of
No, I
balance
don't.
that.
I don't. I always think very much like the guy that was found by the police to have 29 severed heads in his fridge. There are two sides to every story.
Yes, that's a very good one.
You know, I mean,
Yes.
you get fed a certain story by the media, and in my experience, other places I've been to have been pleasantly surprised. You know, and I've gone, how come you never hear about that? You know,
Yeah.
when I was in Afghanistan. You have one thing on the news feed, and then you had soldiers telling me that's exactly not what you're saying, and they were absolutely correct. I think there is definitely a narrative that you get fed by Western media, and I'm quite happy to go over there and see the other side of the story, to be honest with you. And of course, if I never come back or my head's sent back in the post, then obviously I was wrong.
I'll make sure it's looking beautiful.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll pad it when we pack it.
Heads on sticks, it's the only way they learn, isn't it?
That is gold. That is gold. And what do you expect for yourself? What would be a good
Obviously
outcome?
I could do with my head not being sent through the post in a bowling bag, but I would be able, do you know what I really like? As a comic, I quite frequently think this is
Fridge.
I think, it's the guy in the fridge trying to get out. When you start off being a comic, right, I think one of the best things that can possibly happen to you is that you get good enough for people to pay you to go and do it in other countries. I can't think of, and David, who's performing with me, and I go back a long way, and we always can't believe that's the reward you get for hard work, you know, and we're really looking forward to this. I can't tell you how much we're looking forward to this, because I've known for years, and we just look at each other in the eyes and just go, this is what we go into comedy for, to travel the world, meet people, and hopefully not get chopped up.